Officials want to remind you to please stay off the ice. Meanwhile, pheasants will get released for some late-season hunting. Investments were made to help Pennsylvania's billion-dollar poultry industry. Finally, is the Susquehanna hiding a prehistoric monster? I'm Claudia Dimuro, and you're listening to Today in PA. Officials from the Pennsylvania Fish and Boat Commission want everyone to please stay off the ice, reports WVIA News. Some people might think frozen rivers, creeks, and streams are solid, but beneath the ice is flowing water. And since the ice varies dramatically in thickness, anyone who steps onto it has a great risk of falling through. Commission Executive Director Tim Schaefer says that if you do go out onto a lake or pond for something like ice fishing, please wear a jacket or a float coat and never go alone. The State Game Commission is going to release about 8,400 pheasants for some late-season hunting, reports the York Daily Record. This will happen today and tomorrow at select state game land locations, although the commission warns that both weather and logistical issues could change the schedule. The commission ordered some additional pheasants as a quote-unquote insurance policy against any disease issues that could arise from primary breeder flocks. And since these flocks are healthy at the moment, the commission doesn't think it's feasible to hold on to these backup birds. So here we are. The season officially ends February 28th. State Agriculture Secretary Russell Redding highlighted this week some investments that were made to Pennsylvania's $7.1 billion poultry industry, states the Times leader, mostly to support businesses in the continued battle against highly pathogenic avian influenza, or HPAI. This includes establishing strong biosecurity protocols and providing education and support to prevent the disease's spread and to keep flocks safe. Dedicating personnel and resources to make sure the state's response to infections when they hit and expanding disease testing and monitoring are also part of these initiatives. A recovery fund, the only of its kind in the U.S., for farmers impacted by the avian flu was formed as well. HPAI remains a persistent threat to the state's poultry industry, one of its biggest sectors. More than 9.5 million birds have been lost to the disease since 2022. The Susquehanna River is believed to be one of the world's oldest, dating back to before even dinosaurs roamed the earth, says PennLive. So it's safe to assume a prehistoric beast or two once called the river home. To some, a strange beast still lives there. It's called the Susquehanna seal, or the Kettle Creek monster, or the branch dugong. The seal, which this podcast will refer to it as because it's fun, is said to have originated from Native American legend, claiming some sort of monster lives around Kettle Creek State Park in Clinton County, quote, making his home down in its depths among the big black rocks. Apparently, the seal got stuck in the area at one point and became so fattened and comfortable that he decided to stick around. He's also apparently a predator, might look like a giant salamander, and has evaded detection for so long thanks to subterranean tunnels. So take that, naysayers. Want to read more on the seal? Then feel free to check out Paranormal PA on PennLive.com. That signals a wrap. For more news, check out PennLive.com. Also, please don't forget to leave this podcast a rating and to drop a couple of comments in the listening platform of your choice. Thanks in advance, and as always, thanks for listening. I'm Claudia Dimuro and hope to see you tomorrow for some more Today in PA.